Welcome to the Thursday 45 podcast. I'm your host, Ash McClure, with my co-host, Majestic Monarch. Majestic was telling me about how he was sick in my chat on Twitch. And actually, I know the reason why he was sick. I actually poisoned his last meal. So he will not make it past this podcast. But rest assured, I will be getting all of his stuff. Majestic, how are you today?
What? What? Wait.
What's
Time
up?
out, time out.
What?
Time out. You poisoned my food?
I never said that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's real funny. He's a real funny guy, yeah. I hope you know when I die I'm gonna haunt your ass for the rest of eternity, okay?
See, he thinks I'm kidding.
You think I'm kidding too?
Joke's on you, I'm already haunted.
Well, get ready to get triple haunted now.
I only have one ghost, it'd be double. Stupid. So that was one of the driest bits I've ever done.
It was a dry 4.
1 to 10, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Solid. It was a solid 4. Yeah, 4.
You know what else I would give a 4 out of 10?
What?
The recent Nintendo Direct. Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna give.
Did you like that segue? You like that one?
I like that segue. Almost like the segue to our sponsor.
ExpressVPN. No,
No,
we're not. We're not sponsored by ExpressVPN. But call us.
Stop doing that.
Call us.
What I say from our sponsor.
I can't. So when you say from our sponsor, you're saying not to list an actual company. Is that what
Don't
you're?
list it. You might ruin any future sponsorships.
So,
Now, anyways.
Nintendo Direct, everybody.
I saw some stuff on it, and that's about it. I have no clue what's. I'm gonna pull up. I should have had this pulled up already.
Honestly, it was dog shit. Absolute dog shit. There was 3 good things in the whole Direct.
I saw something. I still yet to play the first one of this game. If you want to say it, I said the first one of this game. It should be obvious.
Are you talking about Octopath Traveler?
Is that Breath of the Wild 2?
No, god damn it. No. You're referring to Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were talking about Octopath. That was the first good release.
There was like an AR version of an augmented reality version of Pikmin.
Pikmin 4's coming out. Yo, that's huge.
What do we got? Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Okay.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe brings.
Excited for that one.
To the Switch. Octopath Traveler 2 announces with new heroes in the same wonderful 2D HD art style. Okay. Bayonetta 3. I don't know what that is. Final
I don't
Fantasy.
like Bayonetta.
Yeah. I don't like Final Fantasy. Golden Eye.
Oh, wait. The Nintendo 64 games that they're adding to the expansion pass? I might have.
Oh, wait, yeah. Golden Eye 07.
I might have to get
Party,
the expansion pass now.
Pokemon Stadium lead the pack of new N64 games headed to the Switch. Wave 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Boosters Course.
They showed two maps, and one of them was a tour map, and I hate the tour
Nintendo Switch
maps.
Sports will get free golf mode this holiday. Mario Striker, yeah, Nintendo Switch Sports. I heard it. I played it with my friend on his Switch. It is not good. Right.
They added the they're like, we're gonna have to delay golf. Sorry.
Wait, they delayed it?
The golf was supposed to come out on holiday this holiday, and I think didn't they delay it the next year?
No, it's coming this holiday.
Oh, okay. It was supposed to come this summer.
Oh.
And they delayed it the holiday. That's what it was.
Splatoon 3.
It's fucking golf.
It is.
Why do you delay golf? And like the modes, they're like not even like that different from Mario Golf Super Rush, which I thought was a pretty average game. But like it's fucking golf.
A lot of games coming. I still gotta get a Switch eventually.
Okay.
I have to wait. Here's the deal. The Switch. How the hell is the Switch not having a Pro model yet, or a Switch 2 yet? It's been how many years? The thing was dated when it came out. What the hell, Nintendo? Why don't you make a new Switch? I want to get the Switch. God damn it! I want to play Breath of the Wild. I want to play that other Legend of Zelda game. I've never played a Zelda game. They look really cool. I want to play them.
Breath of the Wild's the one to start with.
That's
people
the
say
one, that's the one. That's apparently one of the better ones that they've ever made. Now you might disagree with me.
Now I've played every single one.
I might be speaking blasphemy saying that to a Legend of Zelda fan.
Hold on a second. Remember what I've got right up there. Hold on now.
I don't know what that is. Was that Ocarina of Time?
No.
Is that a bad one?
That's
one.
No, Ocarina of Time's good. That's my original copy of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker from back in the day.
Is that the first one? That's as much as I know. I really don't know.
The first one? No, it's the first one would be The Legend of Zelda, which released in 1985. No.
Oh.
86? Oh shit, I don't remember. But no, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, which twitch.tv/AshMcClure. I'm playing the game, not right now, but I have been playing the game. Is my favorite game of all time.
It Takes Two arrives on the Nintendo Switch in November.
It looks like dog shit. If you watch the trailer, it looks like absolute trash.
That's because the game is on the Switch. The Switch needs to be updated.
I've
been literally from the first episode of this podcast, I've been bitching about how I want a Switch. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I will eventually get a Switch. Now you might be thinking, oh, but Majestic, you have a PlayStation 5. I know that. It's just, I also want a Switch too, because I'm an asshole. Okay? Okay.
I almost bought a third Switch.
You have 3 Switches. Okay,
No,
you're gonna sit here and
almost.
say,
I have 2. But I almost had 3.
You're gonna sit here and have the audacity to say, "Oh, Majestic, you're so rich and upper class and bourgeois because you have a PS5," and you're sitting over here with 2 Nintendo Switches, like 3 GameCubes, 9 different other consoles. You have a whole freaking console collection.
Currently looking at 1,151 video games. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna sit here and the audacity of the guy who only buys digital copies of games anymore because physical. I can't be bothered with physical anymore. I really can't. I'm sorry. Too much effort. Too much effort. Why would I want to put something on a CD? Why?
Well, they don't come in CDs anymore, buddy. But that's okay.
Blu-ray disc
that's okay.
You know.
I've spent almost $100 on cardboard alone. And let me just
store them or
what's up?
What do you mean by cart? Like the store?
No. Official like boxes.
Oh, just
I bought a Mario Party 7 because on the GameCube, Mario Party 6 and 7 came at big box games. They had the possibility to become that you can get them boxing with the GameCube microphone, but I bought the Mario Party 7 box and microphone only for $80. What?
$80? Holy shit!
It's not even in mint condition. It's actually in really poor condition.
You paid $80 for something that is
No, it's not in terrible condition, but there's a dent in it.
How much would it be to be in mint condition? Tell me that.
Probably less than what I paid, which is why I don't really like to talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm not gonna probe.
I'm a bit of a collector. What can I say? I'm a little bit of a connoisseur of video games.
I hate that word. I don't know why I hate the word connoisseur. I'm a connoisseur. It sounds so bourgeois.
It sounds so me. Really?
It sounds so bourgeois.
It sounds like I own 1,100 video games. Is what it sounds like.
I mean, you do. I mean, I don't even know that many video games if you take all of them combined. I'm assuming it's all of yours combined too, but like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say all of mine ever combined. It's like ever, like even if I sold them.
Look, I own that many video games. I've probably played like 20 of them.
Do phone apps count? Can I add that to my?
No, you cannot add phone apps. I played Super Mario Run for 2 hours, so I'm a bit of a gamer.
Super Mario Run?
I played Super Mario Run for 3 hours straight, so I'm a little bit of a gamer. I played Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
I played Clash of Clans, so I'm a bigger gamer.
I do play Clash of Clans.
I play Cox, so I'm a little bit of a better gamer than you.
I love doing that to people. Just like going up to them, like it's so off. Like if they don't know the context, and that's why it's so much funny. It's so funny to be like, "Do you want to see my cock?" And you pull out your phone and you're like, "See, look, I have a level 8 town hall."
Here, see, here it is. Here's my cock. Have a look.
It's so bad. I only do it with people who could take a joke. Though.
I should probably explain why I almost bought my third Switch.
Wait. Before that, I did not include on my thing.
We're still going over the Direct.
We're still going over Direct. We just went on a tangent.
We did.
SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake Swims, the Switch in 2020.
It's probably gonna run like shit on the Switch, just like Bowser Bikini I'm Rehydrated did.
Factorio tasks players with surviving on a strange planet. It's a good game. I have it on the desktop.
Oh, do you? Okay. I didn't realize it was already out.
I played it like 3 times with a bunch of friends, but hey, they convinced me to buy it. Just Dance. Oh boy.
Yeah, that was the main headliner. The new Just Dance game.
The main headliner. And what was I missed it. Did I miss it? The Legend of Zelda game? Yeah.
It's called Tears of the
Breath
Kingdom.
of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. And it's out May 12th.
Actually, getting a release date was huge. They're probably going to delay it, knowing Nintendo. Knowing Nintendo, they're going to delay it probably a lot more, but...
Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Didn't they just come out with a new Kirby game?
Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which was the first 3D platformer Kirby game.
Okay.
Actually,
that good? Or was
oh my god, it was fantastic.
Oh, it was good. Okay.
Oh my god.
Whenever it's Switch, I'll add that onto the list.
And Return to Dreamland Deluxe, I'm excited for because I actually played Return to Dreamland on the Wii.
But wasn't there another Legend of Zelda game where it was just like a really young, like cartoonish version of Link in the Switch? Like there was Breath of the Wild, there was another one.
Link's Awakening is what you're referring to.
Is that one bad?
No, that one's good.
Okay.
That's a more traditional Zelda experience. Breath of the Wild is like kind of like standalone, it's open world. It's very different from the past Zelda games, but Link's Awakening and Skyward Sword HD are much more traditional Zelda experiences. Everyone hated Skyward Sword HD.
Because if I got Switch, like I've always been saying, I want to get Breath of the Wild is one of them. That Kirby game is one of them. I know I like Mario Kart just because I'm
a normie.
Yeah, I'm a normie. I am a normie when it comes to Nintendo games. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. I don't.
No, so am I. Seriously,
I'm not.
I stick to my Mario, my Zelda, my Pokemon. Like,
but I don't even stick to some of those. Like, I barely scratch the surface with some of them because I just like I don't know. Like Mario games, those are probably the most Nintendo I get. I'm not lying when I say that. Like, people probably cringe at me and be like, "Oh my gosh, what do you do?" I mainly played PlayStation games like Sly Cooper and whatnot. Because I only had a PlayStation, I didn't really have a GameCube, or took me ages to get a DS. And by the time I got a DS, I wasn't really playing games that much.
To be fair, my first console was actually the PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2 is a good console.
It was a very good console. But I did not grow up a Nintendo kid. Well, I did at a certain point.
I never really had the only Nintendo game I had. It took us to the Wii, and the Wii I guess was a good one. But when I played the Wii, my games that I played on it were like, because at the time I was only really playing like sportsy games and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, Wii Sports was the main.
Wii Sports was one of the ones I liked. I was playing that. There was another one. It was like Mario Super Sluggers. I love that game.
Ooh, classic.
Mario Super Sluggers.
I don't own it yet, believe it or not.
Half of my music on Twitch is Mario Super Sluggers music in the background because it's my favorite. It's just good music. What else was I say? What else did I play? There's a couple other games I played. I have the whole collection behind me, and I want to go look at it, but at the same time, I don't want to get up. So
that's
we're in a real predicament. The entire. If you look on.
Are those your Wii games?
Yeah, all right here.
Shit.
Right here, actually. These are.
I can tell because they're white.
The white ones.
Yeah.
The black ones are the PS3 games here.
Ooh.
These are the PS4 games, but these aren't my PS4 games. These are my brother's PS4 games. The Wii games are our games. Communist.
Yeah.
We're also
Absolutely.
communist with the PS3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the PlayStation 3 needs to be shared.
Yeah, we gotta share that. But the PlayStation 4, we actually have separate consoles. Except the PS5, we have to share that.
Ooh.
We've been dictated to share that one. Actually, believe it or not, I mainly just use my desktop anymore. I became a PC gamer almost entirely.
Wow.
It's just
You can't play Mario on the PC.
no, but I can get a Switch and I can connect it to my monitor, and then I could theoretically get a capture card,
And then you can technically play Mario on your PC. Yes, you got me there.
and then
I've done it before.
And I can technically stream it, and then like maybe you might go over to twitch.tv/the_majestic_monarch, all lowercase. You could do that.
Thank you for plugging your Twitch. I would never.
You
You
already did it this time. You already this is the the only reason I decided to plug my. Well, time out. Isn't our Twitch right below us right now?
Yes, but they don't look down there. They don't look anywhere. No one watches. They don't look down there, so I gotta say it so they look down there.
I just want to. If hypothetically you ever get any viewers, and somebody sits and watches through every podcast we have, first off, thank you. But secondly, it would be really funny to see
compilation.
Compilation, that's what it's called. A compilation of all the times of us just shitting on the podcast for having no views.
Okay, that would be kind of funny.
It'd be so funny. Every time one of us says, "Oh, no, maybe if
someone would comment," but then someone did comment. Hood commented, so
yeah,
now it's ruined. Thanks, Hood.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. I refuse to accept that as a counting comment. I refuse. Speaking of views on YouTube, I think this is a perfect time to transition to the fact that I watched Ash's latest clip 2,600 times because I'm just that much of a Chad. I stepped up. When the going gets tough, I step up, okay? I'm just built different. I had that thing playing on my desktop, on my Mac, on my phone, on repeat for 3 days straight. Yes, you heard that correct.
Subscribe to Ash McClure.
I'm just bullshitting. Ash is...
Yeah. Majestic actually hates me. He didn't watch any of it.
I didn't watch any of it.
Yeah, he doesn't watch me.
I
mean, I can't blame him.
That Ash guy's content's mediocre at best. You know?
Yeah, not even that. It's below average, to be perfectly honest. So, okay, what happened is I take great pride. First, I should probably explain. I take great pride in playing games on Twitch on original hardware. Don't ask me why. I just do. It's my calling card.
It's your calling card.
Whoa, is your internet exploding?
It's your moral high ground, possibly. Why?
Because yeah, I hear you, but you were lagging a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Comment down below if you saw that happen. No, you're good now. But I take great pride in playing games on original hardware, which is I have like a serious fire hazard of cables behind my desk.
Oh my god, it's probably brutal. I mean,
I'll send you a picture. It's okay.
I mean, picture.
I'll send you a picture after the podcast.
I'll send you a picture right now. My wire management is appalling to my standards.
I don't think you've seen mine.
Right now, I have a 50-foot Ethernet cable under my desk that connects 2 feet of distance it needs to travel.
No, I did that too. I did that with my laptop over there.
It's just the only one I have. So
yeah.
So it really bothers me right now. It connects up to a wireless. Doesn't actually connect to the router. It connects to something plugged into the wall, and it gets wireless connection. But it's better than the wireless connection directly to my desktop. It's weird. But eventually, I'm gonna get a wired connection. Give me about a month.
Do you know? Sorry, but do you know how like insane my capture card setup is?
No, you've never explained it to me.
Have I never explained this? Okay,
so
I have an HDMI splitter. It's like a 5-in-1 hub.
Oh wow!
So that goes into the capture card. So now all my HD consoles switch automatically. Like whenever I turn one on, it switches to that, and then that gets pumped into the capture card.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so like it like I don't even have to unplug it from the capture card and plug it back in. It all just goes into that box.
Is yours an internal or external?
My capture card's internal. I got one of the Elgato internal ones because I'm a rich streamer.
It plugs into your PCIe slot on your motherboard,
and
then you connect to it via the back end of it, like it has
like just like a graphics card.
Okay, and then you plug the way it's set up. You plug the console into the capture card.
No, I plugged my HDMI splitter into the capture card. And then all the consoles plug into the HDMI splitter. So it automatically switches.
Oh, so the HDMI cable. So the console gets plugged into the splitter. The splitter splits it. One half goes to the capture card. The other half also goes to your monitor, so you can see what you're playing. Right?
No. When I say splitter, I mean like it's like powering 5 HDMI ports through one.
Oh.
So I have more than one console hooked up to my capture card.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have
like a hub. I guess splitter is not the right word. I should say like a hub.
You don't have a splitter. You almost have like a switch. Like a,
I don't even, what the hell does it say? Yeah, switch. That's exactly what it says.
You have a switch.
I have an HDMI like switch box.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
But I want to step further.
Okay.
I have an AV. You know, the red, yellow, and white cables.
Yeah.
I have a switch box of that. And that gets pumped into an AV to HDMI converter, which also goes into the splitter. So now I can hook up 4 AV consoles
on top
to one HDMI port. I thought this out a lot. This is how much I take pride in playing games on original hardware.
Wow.
It's kind of insane.
When the console, so where's the console plugged into? Console's plugged into the switch.
Any of the HD consoles go into their own HDMI port.
Yeah.
Any older consoles, like the PlayStation 2, for example,
they go into the AV, which then goes into the HDMI, which then goes to your Elgato capture card.
Any AV console goes into the AV switch box, which goes into the AV to HDMI converter.
Yeah.
Which goes into the switch box, which goes into the capture card.
Yeah, and then when you're playing it's on your, like, when you see it to play it, it's on your monitor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just do the full screen projection from Elgato. The Elgato. Okay. I do the full screen projection from OBS.
That's where I was hung up on. I was like, how does it go from, how do you actually play it on like the screen?
You can just do full screen projection from the source.
When you said splitter, I'm thinking it's like the console.
Yeah, that wasn't the right word to use.
Split it. That's where I was getting all.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That splitter was not the right word to use.
Yeah, it's an actual whole ass switch. I didn't freaking think that.
Actually, the switch is not expensive. The HDMI switch box? No, it's not that expensive at all.
I got a whole ice cube.
Yeah, no.
Whole ass ice cube when I took a sip of my water.
That's like how insane I am about playing on original hardware. I value convenience, but I also like to play on original hardware.
So my question to you right now about this, because I've done some research into older retro gaming, and a lot of die-hard retro gamers are really hell-bent on using original CRTVs instead of LEDs or OLED screens. Are you one of those people that agrees with this position, that CRTVs are better for playing original content that was specifically designed with CRTs in mind? Or are you okay with using an HDMI or an LED or LCD or OLED screen? I
am so glad you brought this up, because this is buckle up. So
we delved down into a rabbit hole, didn't we?
So
I asked a really good question.
That was a really good question, because I agree with both sides. Obviously, for Twitch, I can't really have a giant CRT TV.
Yes.
So that's why I use all the switch boxes and everything, and that just it pumps into the HDMI. I can't really, but for playing casual, it depends on the console.
Depends on the console.
Like GameCube, for example. GameCube, they make really good, affordable, $150, HDMI converters.
Huh?
It's a company called Eon, and they make the GC HD Mark II, which plugs into the digital AV port on the back of the GameCube, which is like component cables, so it gets a clear picture. But they made a really nice HDMI converter for it.
So you don't notice the...
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Like, you don't notice the difference between using a CRTV, because I know the way CRTVs work and the way, like, older consoles... Because, like, the real difference is the CRTV has a laser that literally is bent by magnets that, like, relays it so it can fit the pixelated of the thing. Yeah. But with an LED or an LCD or OLED, there's a fixed number of pixels on the screen all the time. So, like, and that's most of the issue comes from converting it. So, like, you don't... Yeah,
no, with, like, it's flawless.
Like, with good converters like that, you don't notice that conversion failure.
Now, it's still...
noticeable to
No, it's still in 4:3.
Oh, okay.
So, if I'm playing, like, on my TV in my living room, there's going to be the black bars. That's unavoidable. Okay. It will not stretch it in the widescreen because that's just not... First of all, that would be disgusting.
Well, yeah, and also just because of the way the pixels need to go anyway. But when you're playing by yourself, do you stick to do you have a CRTV? And do you play...
I actually just got what is regarded as the best CRT for retro games.
Is it one of the last ones they produced before they went all to LEDs?
The Sony Trinitron.
That's the best one, right?
That's regarded as the best one. It's, oh my god,
Trinitron.
I almost broke my arm.
Trying to carry it?
Trying to get it. Well, first of all, it required 2 people.
Oh boy.
Second, I had to work the next day, and my arm was like swollen after lifting it, and I had to go home early.
How much was it?
Free.
It was free?
I got it on Facebook Marketplace. Free. Completely free.
Shit. How the hell do you get these? When I go on Marketplace, I find jack shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But everyone else finds like everything cool on it. Maybe I gotta go on Marketplace.
I got a free PlayStation 1. And with Final Fantasy 7. Black label. Just free.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, I know. Now,
what? I'm falling off screen.
It was missing disc 1, but it was like $10 for just disc 1.
$10. Okay.
So like for $10, I got a complete copy of Final Fantasy 7 and a PS1. PS1, it has its issues, but I do have it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free. But yeah, that thing sucked to carry. I'll send you a picture after the podcast. Oh my god, it's fucking massive.
You have to send me 2 pictures. I need to see your wires. I want to see your Switch. 3 pictures, my bad. I want to see your wires. I want to see your Switch setup, and I want to see the Trinitron.
Well, the wires and the Switch setup will be in the same picture. Because it's in like a giant web. Oh my god, it makes me want to vomit. Like looking under my desk, it makes me want to puke.
Have you considered investing? You can buy big rolls of Velcro, like just rolls that like big circle roll, and you can like pull the Velcro off or hook and loop. I'm technically the proper name of it.
Yeah.
Cut it to the length you want, and then you can Velcro everything.
No, I refuse.
Okay, it was just a suggestion. It was my 2 cents. You don't
but your suggestions suck. That's the problem.
You know, Ashton, maybe you just suck. Okay, have you ever considered that one, Chief? Have you ever considered that? Have you considered that? I don't think you have considered that.
No, I haven't. I also haven't considered Velcro because I'm not a nerd.
I guess I'm a nerd.
Got him.
But guess what? I'm gonna say it. You're a geek.
Don't ever call me that again.
You're pretty geeky.
You know, my uncle was called a geek before he was like murdered. So how do you feel now?
Well, I didn't know that, so.
Yeah, well, I bet you feel like a real asshole now, don't you?
Yeah, well.
That was a joke. My uncle was not murdered.
I know, that's why I wasn't. That's why I know you decent enough that I knew you were bullshitting me, so I was like,
No, okay.
I wasn't standing down either. I was committed. I
know you were. God damn it!
I made the hill. No pun intended. I was gonna die.
Oh my god, my cat is. Cat, I don't want to run you over with the chair. Move.
Now.
So, okay, back. I'm sorry. It depends on the console for CRT versus HD LED TVs. Mm-hmm. Stuff like the GameCube, I'm okay with it because they make good HDMI converters. Now,
the PS2, do you use the AV CRT. Or use CRT?
They do make a good HDMI converter for the PS2. I don't have it.
Maybe never. I just asked a really dumb question. I meant to ask you, do you use the CRTV when you're playing PS2 games by yourself?
No, it's okay. I'll forgive you.
Do you use the AV or HDMI for the PS2?
No.
I mean, it's not wrong. Even
yeah, no, you're right.
I meant to use the CRTV. But...
I use the CRT for the PS2 just because I don't have the super nice HDMI converter. However,
there is one for the PS2 that's really nice that you can basically.
Yeah, there is, but I think it's more expensive than the GameCube one.
But I feel like a good CRTV is probably the best way to go. Like even with like a good converter, you're probably just better off going on what it was initially designed off of.
I feel that way when I play the Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 60, probably the older stuff in particular.
The older stuff, yeah, definitely. Although purists will hate me for this. For the older stuff like NES, SNES, Genesis, I use the Retron 5, which is an all-in-one console that also shoots it through an HDMI port. I use that just for convenience again.
Now it's convenience.
Like
now,
I don't want to have a million consoles set up.
Consoles or
do
you at least have those older consoles?
Oh yeah.
Or do you just like you have them but you don't actually have them set up?
I just don't feel like plugging them in.
Yeah, that seems like a real hassle.
And the Retron 5, it takes the original controllers. It's got the original controller ports. So I can still play with like the Super Nintendo, the Genesis, and the NES controller. Like I can play with those controllers, but it's just convenient.
That's fair. All right, we really got off topic with this retro because I was initially asking you about the video that
that's what we were talking about, wasn't it?
That's what we were talking about.
And now we're 30 minutes in.
I was making a sarcastic remark about how I watched it 200. I didn't actually watch it that many times, but
yeah, I know. You'd be insane if you did.
I'll let you speak because we talked about this earlier.
I played Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on the PlayStation 1 on Twitch. And in the first, not even 20 minutes of the game, Draco Malfoy made a joke about Harry's dead mom. And I laughed so goddamn hard at this joke. And the clip kind of blew up for some reason. All I did was, because I think Draco Malfoy said something like, "Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh wait, you don't have one, do you?" And I lost it. I thought it was so funny.
It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. It is cold. That was the title.
That was the title. Cold. Go watch it. No, but like it was. And then, oh my god! At the end of that stream, you had left already because Majestic did join the stream at one point.
Oh, did I join the stream?
You did.
Oh, I wanted to see Hagrid.
And you saw him, and he was as ugly as ever.
But that's for the meme. The
PS1 Hagrid. I remember that one. There was a part, and I uploaded this as a clip as well. This legitimately took me 7.5 minutes to complete this one part, where you have to like do button presses and like a combo. Mm-hmm. But it went so goddamn fast. It took me 7.5 minutes. That was a 7.5 minute clip. And it's just, I can't play the game, is the title of it. And I baby raged so hard.
Wait, was it when you were on that game?
No, it was Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying...
I did baby rage at Wind Waker.
That's why.
Yeah.
was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking.
No, I did Baby Rage at Wind Waker too because I was in one of my least favorite dungeons in the whole game, and I couldn't fucking do it. But then I did it, so. Yeah, I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why that clip did so well.
I think it was a good clip. I don't know.
I woke up that morning.
It's pretty good.
I woke up that morning with like a ton of like notifications on YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm lucky if I get a notification every month. And I look and it's got 300 views. And then it didn't fucking stop until 2.7. Now it's slowed down measurably though. It's slowed down a lot. Like in the first like 3 days, it shot. It wasn't it?
Yeah.
The impressions were just there. Like it got recommended to a ton of people.
It's weird how that YouTube algorithm. I like hearing people talk about it, and
yeah,
like, I think they like know. They must know something.
Yeah.
They must have a slightly better idea than everyone else because they're doing successful. But there's no one knows what's actually happening behind the screens.
Like
I think
my Minecraft clips. I'm lucky if I'd get 50 views in 3 weeks. I play an obscure PlayStation 1 game, and 2.7 in 3 days. That's my most popular YouTube video now. Beating out the 2021 Game Room Tour, which got uploaded more than a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this beat it out in 3 days.
3 days.
Like I don't get it. I don't understand.
Now, Ash, the real question here: how are you gonna follow up on that video? As a reporter would say.
In this video, I took all these people and threw them into a giant hole. Last one to leave gets $10 million.
I've been wanting to do a clip of that, like Mr. Beast, and it's just like Mr. Beast, like the stakes has to just keep being raised. And Mr. Beast, every time, I swear to God, he's like, I kidnapped 9 people and had them fight to the death, and the winner got $1 billion. And it's like, but it's only like a 2-second clip in like a 10-minute long video where it's like 900 things are happening. So like, it's like if you shoot this basketball. Make this basketball hoop, I'll give you like $200, and then it cuts to like that clip.
I took 9 people and threw them in this giant hole, and I slowly set the hole on fire. Last one to leave gets $10.
I hit every I found 10 random people on the streets, and I said, if you could survive me hitting you with a school bus at 25 miles an hour, you can get $20,000.
If you can survive me hitting you with a school bus at 25 miles per hour, I'll pay your hospital bills. Absolutely free. Oh, God bless Mr. Beast.
He's a national treasure.
There it is. There he is right there. That's his burger. That's his burger.
That's his burger.
True, dude. Mr. Beast, it's actually pretty good. I don't know if you've ever had it. It's pretty okay. Chandler style. I don't even know who the fuck Chandler is, but damn does he have a good burger. Expensive though. Jesus Christ, it was expensive.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah. So we're at 38 minutes. Jesus Christ.
30 minutes. Holy crap.
Yeah, we're almost at 40 minutes. So you want to fire off some of our final topics?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you haven't noticed by this point, most of the topics this week has been focusing on Ash, because Ash actually does things, unlike which I just sit at this desk doing schoolwork. Ash got a haircut. A very noticeable, distinct haircut. His nice, luscious hair has been shaved away. Now he looks,
I like how we brought this up 40 minutes into the podcast. Like
I've
been sitting here completely different. I'm a completely different person, and we're just now bringing
it is the 3rd topic down on the list.
And we talked about each topic for 20 minutes for some reason.
Usually our topics we fly through them, and then we're just like, shit, we didn't bring enough topics today. Somehow we spent 40 minutes on
I don't
on
know.
2 topics.
Yeah, I got a haircut. I don't like getting haircuts. You can probably tell because my last hairstyle, I had been growing it out for 8 months.
8 months? That's how long you wait to get a haircut? Jeez.
Yeah, because I put it off so long because I hate getting haircuts.
I get haircuts like once every 2 months.
Ew.
Like,
Normie.
my hair's short.
Normie.
Okay. Okay, I might be a normie. I really don't have a comeback, so I'm just gonna take the L on that one.
I'm a normie because I take care of myself.
My quick wit comebacks are just they're not here today. They're not as snappy.
I like how I just called you a normie because you have responsibility and actually get your haircut. You normie. Responsibility? Pfft, please.
Jeez.
Come on.
I'm a citizen who pays his taxes.
Ew. Taxes?
Ew.
Yuck.
Yuck. Disgusting.
Ew. Working for a living? Gross.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't pay taxes.
Neither do I. Hey. Welcome to the tax evasion podcast, everyone. We gotta rename it to that.
Majestic goes to jail for tax evasion. You ever see the meme? It's like, "Arg, SpongeBob, me boy, the IRS is coming for me. I'm gonna go to jail for tax evasion." Arg, 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 arg. I saw a picture. That's a terrible impression of Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that was really bad. But I saw a picture. It was like the cover of a Switch game, and it was like Sonic goes to jail for tax evasion 2022, and it was just like a Switch game.
Sonic goes to jail for tax evasion.
I wouldn't be surprised. Sonic devs will try anything. They'll do anything.
Sonic 3 is not coming out because Sonic went to jail for tax evasion. The movie. They couldn't get Jim Carrey back because Sonic went to jail.
Dr. Robotnik didn't actually own the patent on his robots, so...
He's going to jail for patent. Actually, I don't think you go to jail for patent.
No, I think you just get fined a lot.
I think you get fined a lot.
Yeah, well, he's living on the streets now.
He's living on the streets because he infringed on someone else's patent.
Copyright. Someone copyright strike Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that infringes on our copyright terms and conditions. So, oops, there's a strike.
YouTube must protect online creators, and because you totally infringed on their copyright and stuff, you need to now pay us a lot of money.
That's like when my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 VODs got copyright claimed.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I played like the opening song was copyrighted.
Oh jeez.
In the title screen.
You know what bothers me?
What?
Classical music is in the public domain, right? Classical music is in the public domain, right? But people's will play the classical music, right?
Mm-hmm.
The classical music, that is considered copyrighted because they are the ones who made the music that was in the public domain somehow, right? It doesn't make any sense to me either, right? It should to me just be all public domain because it initially was public domain, right?
Yeah.
But so there is. So now, because classical music all sounds the same because it's the same public domain music that anyone can play, people can make public domain versions of it where they say, oh, we don't care, you can use our version of this public domain work, right? Mm-hmm. But because it's exactly the same as the copyrighted, quote-unquote copyrighted version of it, even if you're using public domain classical music, it still gets triggered as copyrighted because of it's technically because it's the same sounding music. It sounds the same. There's no differences between the music because the public domain version and the copyrighted version are based off the same public domain free version that anyone has access to it, and the algorithms of YouTube and Twitch just both go, oh, you can't use that, that's copyrighted, and it bothers me because I would like to play a lot more classical music.
Well, the moral of the story is watch Disney Plus on stream.
Moral of the story: do not fuck with the mouse. He
He will cut your legs off.
will cut your legs off.
He will.
The joke
We're
we
not
made
kidding.
before- the joke we made before. This is the last Thursday 45.
Yeah, I added it in a Disney movie in the bottom left corner. So we're done. We're going to jail forever.
We're going. It was a good run. It was a good run while it lasted.
Me and Majestic, we're actually going to prison after this.
We're
cops
going-
are outside of our doors.
They said we could do this last podcast. That's it.
They gave us the honor to do that. So all two of you can watch our last podcast. So thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for being here for the last one. I appreciate that.
thank you. It was a good round.
Good run. Good 18 episodes.
I feel like we're actually at time. I have no clue what time it is.
We literally are past time.
Time is it?
Almost 46.
Oh, okay. Well, with that in mind, thank you so much for coming out. I'm Majestic Monarch alongside my co-host Ash McClure, and thank you for watching Thursday 47. Yes, we are changing the name. to
Bye
correspond
bye.
to the
I'm going to federal prison. Bye.
We're not going to prison.
See you guys.